Hey Nintendo fans, it's TheJWittz here with some more Pokemon Sun and Moon news. Today's June 2nd update was definitely a lot smaller than our last massive Sun and Moon news drop, but I did find a few interesting things between today's video, Japan's multiple short 15-second videos, as well as some information from the website that I thought was worth sharing my reactions for. The big meat of today's video was confirming the types, signature moves, abilities, and names of the new legendary Pokemon. The Sun legendary is Solgaleo, whose typing is Psychic and Steel, and has the signature move Sun Steel Strike, where it leaps into the air and delivers a devastating blow down below. Its ability, Full Metal Body, seems to prevent stat-lowering effects, just like Clear Body. I'm really surprised that the Sun legendary doesn't seem to have the Fire typing in any way, but perhaps both legendary Pokemon sharing a Psychic typing will be some part of the game's story. The Moon legendary Lunala is Psychic and Ghost, a typing combination shared only currently with Hoopa. Its Shadow Shield ability appears to be identical to Multiscale, where it decreases damage if you are at full HP. Its signature move is Moongeist Beam, and it looks like according to the website that both Solgaleo and Lunala's signature moves actually ignore Pokemon abilities as well. Beyond the legendaries though, there was a variety of new information quickly sprinkled throughout the trailer. As many had suspected, it looks like Alola will be comprised of multiple different islands, much like the Hawaii that it is based off of. While I'm not 100% sure if they're taking from Hawaii's geography directly, my guess is that at very least, these 4 large islands are inspired by the Big Island, Maui, Oahu, and Kauai. The trailer footage, as well as the short clips uploaded by Japan, show a ton of areas with dynamic camera angles versus the typical static overhead view that we've seen through most of the Pokemon games. And I am really excited for that. Hawaii's islands are all about different spectacular views, and that looks like a major theme that they're really trying to push here. We also get a look at some of the new characters. This look at the avatars reveals something that I'm definitely happy to see. Bracelets! These bracelets seem to contain the stone shown in the Japanese logo. Since X and Y, their logos have contained important stones to fill their games, such as the Mega Stone for X and Y and the Primal Evolution Stones for Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, and it seems like these bracelets are likely to contain either Mega Evolution or some form of special evolution just like it. I'm especially pumped because later this week, I'll have a video all about Mega Pokemon that I would like to see in Sun and Moon. Also yes, I've heard the ridiculous Burst Heart theory, and no, as one of the very few people to actually read Pokemon Reburst and make a video on it, I highly doubt the official Pokemon games will ever incorporate Burst Hearts in any way. As many suspected, Kukui is the professor of this new region, which makes sense considering the Kukui is Hawaii's national tree. I've begun to embrace these jokes where you guys think that I look like him, and hey, we both have wedding rings, but I will say, I'm not quite rocking that sick bunny he's got in the back. A new character that we've never seen before is Lillie, Kukui's assistant. She's described as mysterious, with a dislike of Pokemon battle, and will have an important role in Sun and Moon's story. Her default art is surprisingly stern, and I'm interested to see what Sun and Moon is doing with her. She's listed to be at around your age, so it's possible she could be a rival. I'm almost curious if they plan to make her a secret antagonist in some way. Only time will tell on her. And we've seen him before, but he finally has a name. Hau appears to be another friend of the same age as you, but I think this character is a little more defined. He appears to be a high-energy, friendly rival, much like the ones that we've seen, especially between Generations 3 and 6. And finally revealed is your new Pokedex design. We've seen this evolve from generation to generation, but never quite like this. It's a Pokemon! Especially combined Rotom and Pokedex make up this generation's new gear, and for the first time in the games, it looks like it can talk as well. This gives me a huge throwback to the anime's Talking Dexter, and in general, I just think the idea of constantly having a Rotom as your guide within your technology is brilliant. The Japanese footage also showed a clearer image of looking through your Pokedex, and it looks like they'll be incorporating the official 2D art in the decks as well, beyond just showing either small sprites or the existing 3D models. Also unseen in the videos, but shown on the website, is a new ability to add Pokemon information to your Pokedex via QR codes. It seems like scanning a Pokemon you don't own by QR code will allow you to find its in-game location. The game also mentions that friends can share codes of Pokemon that they've caught to register them in each other's Pokedex. While I still have no idea if this would count toward Dex completion for something like the Shiny Charm, or even if there is a Shiny Charm, it is still interesting to consider. That's all for today, but overall I am very excited for Pokemon Sun and Moon, and especially Alola's beautiful aesthetics. I just recently read that there will be more Pokemon-related news at Nintendo Treehouse during E3, which is just around the corner, so it looks like we'll be getting more and more Sun and Moon news rapidly over the course of the summer. Thank you for watching today's video, and be sure to tune in for my new video about Sun and Moon evolutions that I want to see, as well as some more news videos coming soon.